What's up everybody, Naresh here, welcoming you back into another video, and in today's video we're going to talk about ESDDI Canon Flash. Now if you are a professional photographer or the beginner, having a flashlight always gives you advantage of taking great photos at low light and in a crowded place. Now this ESDDI flashlight comes with all bells and whistle fantastic features, starting with the support of 1/8000 HSS, front curtain synchronization, rear curtain synchronization, auto and a manual zoom control, so as the exposure, and works as a E-TTL mode, manual and a multifunctional mode. Now if you have been following my channel, you should know by now that I tend to go extra mile where I provide you all the information you wanted to know for the product we are reviewing in the video, to make your call easier that is that product for you or not, starting with the unboxing, how you're going to configure it, and in the end you will surely get an idea that is this product for you or not. So let's start the video by going ahead with the unboxing first. With this flashlight we get three things to start with, where the first one is a user manual for your flashlight and the second one for the G4 flashlight trigger. Perfect pouch to keep our flashlight secure. Now with this flashlight you also get the G4 2.4 GHz trigger. I will also show you how you can configure your G4 wireless trigger with your flashlight in the end of this video. Next thing we have here is the flashlight cover. This horseshoe stand for your flashlight in case you wanted to use this flashlight wirelessly, and the stand is available for you. Now in last but not least we have our PLF650E ESDDI flashlight. Now most of the flashlights which I have reviewed in the past have got the typical same features, where you can move the head of camera from 0 degree to 90 degree, where on the top you have a zoom in and out flashlight along with one transparent reflector and a white card to bounce the light back to the object, where in the front we have a manufacturer logo and the infrared sensor for auto working a flashlight. On the right hand side we have a compartment to place 4 AA batteries, and on the left hand side we have a synchronization port as well as a flash port. And under the flashlight we have an interface port for your camera and the locking nut. Now all the buttons to control the flashlight and LCD screen that what is happening on it is available in the back. Now let's power up the flashlight. Now once flashlight is powered, you're going to hear the movement in the flashlight zoom position. Now to manually check that is flashlight is charged to work or not, you need to press this flashlight blue button. Now there are multiple modes of operation of this flashlight. The first one is a TTL. The second one is the manual mode, where you can set the intensity how you want it actually of your flash. Lower the number, higher it would be. So let me show you that one. So you can see that, you can feel that thing actually. If I go one by one, that's maximum. Okay, let's go for the lowest. And by using the shutter button on your camera, you can also get it going as well. Now here the light is controlled by manually, that how you want it. Now the second mode is we got is the multiple, where multiple flashes will communicate together and work together. You can also set the zoom to manual as well as auto if you want to, by pressing this zoom button here, and you can change it simply. Now whenever you change these values, you're going to see there is a movement happening inside the flashlight as well. Now the function which I like the most about this flashlight is accessing all the menu which is available on the LCD screen of flashlight straight into your camera. Now to do so, you need to press these two buttons together, clear, and the flashlight will go into the E-TTL mode. Now whenever you press the shutter button on your camera, you're going to see the F number, and the zoom will be also moving to adjust the light. So now this flashlight is working with your camera in automatic mode to set what intensity of light is required to take a fantastic picture. Now having this E-TTL feature, you can access a whole menu right in your camera by going into the menu and going into the flash control, and down below here you're going to see the external flash functional settings, starting with the flash mode which is set on E-TTL. Second one is the shutter synchronization. Now the other things which more or less like required by the professional, like exposure setting, keep scrolling down, auto zoom. You can also set it to manual if you want to. enable the wireless functionality, which we'll be going through later on. Now all these features are very easy to access and straightforward. Now, on flashlight you also have a button to lit up your LCD screen in case you are in a dark area. Now we have been through all the basic feature of this EDDS flashlight. Now let me show you how you're going to configure your flashlight with this G4 wireless trigger. Now before going ahead and configuring this G4 trigger with your flashlight, I would like to go through what we have around it. Now first, to start with, on top of the trigger you have a status indicator light and the test button to test that we have a wireless connectivity between G4 trigger and your wireless flashlight. Right hand side we have an on and off button for trigger and a remote port. Under trigger you have a compartment for the 12-volt battery and the dip switch setting for the channel. Now within the user manual of G4 you're going to see what dip switch setting you need to set for the channel you wanted to use. I would like to use channel number 16, so I have turned them all up. Now after deciding that what channel you're going to use on your trigger, power up your flashlight. Now by using these two buttons which says clear on it, use the left hand one and press it. Go down into the TTL mode and make sure you are in a slave mode as well. Now we need to change the channel. So channel which we need to set here has to be the channel which we set on our master. By pressing this zoom button and pressing it again, you will be flashing your channel, and by using these navigational keys, set the value to 16, and that's it. Now turn on your G4 trigger. You're going to see flashing green light and press the test button to check it's working. There you go, it's working, guys. Straightforward. Now let me put it one side right in here, and I'm going to use this trigger on top of my camera. Let's take a picture. Now flashlight is configured with the trigger. No problem with that actually. Now pressing the menu button, you can go into the manual mode and set the intensity of the light you need it is. By using these navigational keys, you can tweak them how you want it. Okay, I've set it to 1/16. Now let's try that one. Now you also might have noticed this red flashing light in front of the camera, which is for the auto selection of the zoom, because we are running in auto zoom mode. You can change it to work in a manual zoom if you want to, which can easily be done by pressing this zoom button here and going through the menu. Now there are so many features this flashlight offers, but we are not going through each and every one of them. I would highly recommend every one of you to go through user manual, which will help you to become a master of using this flashlight. Now in the beginning we also seen this flashlight diffuser, which is very handy to use, to be honest with you, just on top of your flashlight to give you the soft light around your object. Now let me show you all the pictures which I have taken using this flashlight and without it as well, to differentiate that how is the quality actually. Well, now you have seen it all, the pictures I have taken using this flashlight and without as well, which I'm sure would have given you idea that what you are going into. And if you're interested in purchasing or looking into the more detail of this flashlight, I have left a link in the video description for you. Let me know in the comment section below that how did you found my video interesting or not. If you'd like to see more videos like that, why not hit the subscribe button and like this video, and let me know in the comment section below. That will be all, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Shall see you soon into another one. Bye for now.